So now I'm just going to think a little bit more, what does equity, diversity and inclusion mean for us within the evidence ecosystem? So the images here on this slide depicting equity, equality, justice and reality are probably very, very familiar to all of you. I know this sort of picture or something similar to it is used a lot. So the question I have for us today actually is, where do we stand in this picture? So which side of the fence are we on? I'd like to suggest, I know probably for myself, that as academics, researchers or policymakers interested in health, depending on our position and our privilege, we may well be in the game or in the arena. Perhaps we're really important and therefore we're one of the players or maybe even the captain. Maybe we're just in the crowd, hoping and longing that our presence and our chants can influence the outcome. So in our various positions in the arena, we are looking at the fence. But what do we see? Do we see a head, a trunk, a hand, or do we see people? And what I'm trying to get at is that in this presentation, I'm going to be thinking about how our own position in this evidence ecosystem and the practices that we adopt will influence what is visible or invisible, what's heard and not heard, and what kind of picture emerges. And that how and what we see is also influenced by those around us. So this relates to who is in our team and who we're working with, so that's diversity. And are we making space to listen and for everyone's voices to be heard? So that relates to inclusion.